So let's take you through some of the dailies here this morning. Ayo.
Stories around the protests are still very much in the news this morning. This Nigerian newspaper begins with protest. FG places sponsors on watch list. Military will go after enemies of state, defense chief. We're committed to defense of nation's integrity. That's according to the CAS. Find the details on the inside pages of this Nigerian newspaper this morning. And Daily Independent has the same story. End bad governance protest. FG places Diaspora sponsors on watch list, freezes their accounts. Use of foreign flags during protest coup calls capital offense. That's according to the police. Who authorized lethal force on protesters will be held to account, according to Atiku. IGP says police military didn't use live ammunition against protesters. CSOs demand release of Lenin others detained by security agents. Details on the inside pages. At the bottom of the page is perhaps something you call some good news. To create 1.4 million jobs, FG Malls revamping Nigeria's textile industry. That's what the picture is about. Find the details continue on the inside pages of the paper today. Daily Times newspaper has this one. End bad governance protests. Security agents and manhunt for foreign sponsors make arrests in Kano. Kaduna Jigawa protesters defy curfew, raise Honorable Gume's house. APC secretariats, billboards attacked in Rivers, Zamfara. That story is on page 2 of the paper today. And if you look at the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper, same story, different angle, totally. Protest, how 4 teenagers bribed to be were killed in Kano, Zaria. CSOs want security agents involved prosecuted. FG places sponsors on watch list. Use of force against protesters, crime against humanity, according to Atiku. We're investigating incidents, as from the army and the police. Find the details on the inside pages. And if you look at the front page of the Nigerian News Direct today, End bad governance. FG cracks down on diaspora sponsors, freezes bank accounts. All sponsors now on watch list, according to Immigration CG. Naval chief vows to crush subversive elements. As protest roadblocks appear in Rivers, weekends residents targeted. Use lethal force on protesters, face trial for crimes against humanity. Atiku warns service chiefs. The front page of the Nigerian Tribune has the same story. Sponsors of protest on watch list. FG says, we have blocked external funding for protests, according to IGP. We're after only enemies of state, says the CDS. Suspension of duties, taxes on imported pharmaceuticals, food will reduce prices. That's coming from the CG of Customs. Other stories this morning, look at the front page of the Guardian newspaper. It's something that's gaining momentum. FAC allocation. Citizens wallow in misery as governors cede duties to FG amid 5.34 trillion naira cuts. That story is on page 6. The infographics on the front page will give you a fair idea of what's been talked about right there. Blueprint newspaper has this one. Tax import duty-free food items to be cleared next week. That's according to the federal government. Assures policy will crash food prices. Moves to revamp cotton textile industry, targets 1.4 million jobs. The front page of Business Day newspaper has this one on its front page. CBN steps in to save Naira with retail dollar auction. What does that mean? Data's on the front page. It continues on the inside pages. And those are the papers we have for you this morning.